Today we're going to discuss the rules of financial football. Financial football is 25 minutes long against two teams. At the beginning of the game, they'll flip a coin to determine who gets the ball first or who gets the ball in the second half first. It's the choice of the winning team. In those 25 minutes, you're going to have 11-minute halves and a 3-minute halftime. There will be up to 5 players from each team will be allowed on the field at the same time. You can earn one raffle ticket by participating, and the entire team can earn a raffle ticket if they show good sportsmanship. There is no tackling. It is non-contact. Any sort of contact will be at the discretion of the referee. Once the flag is pulled in financial football, you are down. It's very similar to how you play flag football. So if you know flag football rules, you should understand this pretty well. If not, just follow the rules that we're going to discuss today and you should be fine. Each team must have a minimum of 2 females on the field at all times. If an exception is made for a team and they only have 1 female on the field at the time because of an injury, an illness of some sort, but it has to be approved by the CAT, the exception will be made for the other team as well, so it is fair. The ball can only be run by the quarterback after the defensive team has counted 5 Mississippi and has rushed you. The defense can count 5 Mississippi, and if they don't rush you, you cannot run. Punts are allowed as well. You can only punt on 4th down, but if you do punt, you do have to notify the take charge CAT, and you can't run fake punts. If there is a fumble, the play is dead. It counts as a down, and the team with the possession restarts from the field mark of the previous play. So you do not get to advance the ball to the spot where the fumble occurs. The game will be played on a field of approximately 100 by 25 with 2 end zones, approximately 10 steps long. In order to attempt to play, the most important part is you do have to answer a question in regards to savings. Like I said earlier, the game will begin with the coin toss. The winner of the coin toss will choose what they want to do first. Once you start play in the game, the offense has 10 seconds to answer the question. If the question is answered correctly, you do get to run the play. If the question is answered incorrectly, it's a loss of down. If anyone other than the player answers the question, for example, a teacher, another teammate, or a parent, you will lose 3 points and the down. A 5-yard penalty will be assessed to the offense if it takes you longer than 10 seconds, and it would also be counted as a wrong question. When the offense catches the ball, they can take off and run until their flags are pulled. Now for scoring downs and a point system, touchdowns will be automatically marked and awarded to every team that scores. Every 20 yards, give or take, is a first down. If the offense is forced to the 4th down situation and cannot advance their required distance, they turn the ball over to the other team. First downs will be achieved once the team reaches a quarter of the field. At each down, we'll mark another question asked by the offensive team. So for every time you want to run a play, you have to answer a question correctly. All players must answer 1 question before you answer a second question. For rules of financial football as well, you can't be offsides. Offsides is when you cross the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage will be determined by the take charge CAT conducting the game out there for you. Interceptions are fair game in financial football. An interception is if you're playing defense and the offense throws the balls and you catch it. If you catch it on defense, you can run the ball back and try to score. You are only down once your flags are pulled. There can only be 1 forward pass per down. A forward pass must be touched or caught by an eligible receiver. An offensive team may make only 1 forward pass, like I said. If you make more than 1 forward pass, you lose 5 yards. And lastly, for the rules, the passer must be behind the line of scrimmage to throw the ball. If they are not when they throw the ball, it's a loss of down. You lose 5 yards, and it's enforced from the spot, and that is at the discretion of the take charge CAT. The take charge CAT's rulings are final. Do not argue with them.